Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
We're going to give you what you want.
That's not what I want.
Good evening, wrestling fans, sports and wrestling fans. This is your host, AW here, Airborne Order. Welcome to latest SmackDown for your wrestling and sports related topics. This is a channel for you wrestling and sports fans. So, if you're new here, check out the channel first time, and you like what you see, please subscribe and like whatever video, stream, whatever. Please. As you know, as I'll tell you, every Monday I do a weekly show. It's all about wrestling. We do it about hour and a half before Raw. Every Thursday we have another wrestling show. Like every Thursday we have another wrestling show. Usually Thursdays, if there's a premium live event on the weekend, those Thursdays are reserved for preview predictions. If there's not, we just talk about random wrestling stuff. Fun stuff. We make it fun. And also look for videos and check out. Yeah, just check that out. I might add in some more shows. And what I mean by that, I might bring in some. Add in more shows. Not just it's all about wrestling and the Thursday shows. I might bring some fun kind of shows. Maybe like we'll look back at some rivalries. Maybe do a wrestler spotlight show. I've done it before. You can check them on the channel. We'll do stuff like that. Maybe wrestling discussions, stuff like that. But yes, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and here's your StreamYard link if you want to come in, please. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Because it's going to be fun, guys. So, yeah. On this show, on today's show, it's all about wrestling. We are going to preview and predict for WWE Clash of the Castle this Saturday in Glasgow, Scotland. I'm excited for that show. To let you all know, I'm very excited. I know a friend of mine who's been on the show before can't go. Really wanted to go badly, but unfortunately, stuff came up for him, so he can't go. So this is premium live event. This is in Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland. This is the second WWE Clash at the Castle, second one. Remember back in 2022, they had the first one. That was in Wales. Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. The debut of Solo Sikoa. Remember, that's the first one. Gunther and Sheamus had an epic match. So now we're at the second one. Second Clash of the Castle. I think it's safe to say Clash of the Castle is going to be pretty much a UK event. Wherever they have this event, premium live event, it's going to be in the UK. Wherever in the UK. And the card for the show I think it's decent, pretty good. There's some matches I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Equip match, the IC title match, the, and I guess the world title match to see if Drew McIntyre, if he does get becomes champion. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that. It's not a bad card at all. It's very heavy Scottish talent on the card. With Drew McIntyre, the obvious choice, obvious Scottish homegrown talent, but you also got Piper Niven, who's also Scottish. And then from the women's tag team match, the triple threat tag team match, you got Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, who are also Scottish. So yeah, so they decided to have every Scottish talent be on the card. You know, they want to do special for them, right? Special for them because countries like to see their homegrown talent wrestle, especially live. Okay, now you can all come in. If you got the invitation, all could come in and chill and predict and talk. Hey, all right. All right, man. Let's get with. I guess we're on the road to SummerSlam. After this for WWE, next big premium event is Money in the Bank. Ladder matches, the male and female Money in the Bank, and whoever wins the Money in the Bank gets a challenge for the title at any time he or she wants. That's in early July, and then August, SummerSlam. Early August, SummerSlam happens in Cleveland, Ohio. And then after that, we got Bash to Berlin in late August. So the summer is pretty busy and packed. Okay? So summer wrestling, guys. Summer wrestling. Hope you're excited. Okay? Hope you're really excited. Alright, guys. If nobody's coming in, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do this solo. If nobody's in the chat, fine. Fine! You don't want to talk? Okay. You don't need to talk. Oh, yeah, Red. There is a Twitter link, man. I tweeted it, man. Come on. Per notifications, Red. Click on the bell on my YouTube account and you'll get notified, okay? To let you know. All right. And I don't know where Wizard is. Okay, Red. I don't know if I haven't seen it. I haven't heard it on YouTube before. All right. Let's do this, man. All right, Clash of the Castle. Only 5 matches on the card this year. 5 matches. You never know. Some could be added soon to the card. Soon. Obviously, we still got one show left, SmackDown, and you never know them. Add a match. Okay. So, every match on this card so far is a title match. So that means every match there's a belt's on the line. There's no match without a belt. Every match has a belt on the line. And that okay? So there's no non-title matches on this card. Okay. The 2 world titles from Raw and SmackDown, women's tag team titles, the women's SmackDown's title, and Intercontinental title from Raw are on this card. No U.S. title. U.S. title. No Raw Women's title on this show. Okay, and no tag team titles from the men's side, from the Raw and SmackDown side. Okay. Okay. Let's get on with it. All right. First match. First match we're gonna do. No, he will not. No. No. Stop it, Red. No. No, he will not, Jan. What's your obsession with Joe Henry? All right, we're gonna start with this. No, no. We're gonna start with Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. Okay. Okay. This is for the Intercontinental title, right? We're gonna start this for the IC title. Sami Zayn is defending champion, right? He's the defending champion, right? He was the one who defeated Gunther to become IC champion with the help of Chad Gable, right? With the help of Chad Gable. But then after losing to Sami Zayn in Montreal, where Sami Zayn was there to celebrate with his wife, Chad Gable turned on him, turned heel. And since then, Chad Gable, with Alpha Academy, has been very bossy, strict with the Alpha Academy, where he treats them like garbage, like they're not good enough. And of course, Sami Zayn has to get involved in the Alpha Academy's business and try to convince him, you don't need Chad Gable. You don't need Chad Gable. And most specifically in the story, Otis is the one, right? Otis is the wild card of this match because Otis is conflicted, right? He sees Sami Zayn's point, but he also remains loyal to Chad Gable because of what Otis said to Sami Zayn on Raw about how Chad Gable was there for him. He's the one who made him success, a champion. Because Otis, remember, got the girl, got Peach, Mandy Rose, formerly Mandy Rose, Amanda, formerly Mandy Rose, and lost the money in the briefcase match to The Miz, and lost his tag team partner in Heavy Machinery Tucker, or Tucky as he called him. And since then, when Chad Gable came into his life, as a partner and ally, he has been successful and it's on track, and he seems himself loyal to him despite Chad Gable being a jerk to him now and to everybody else in Alpha Academy. And yes, these past 2 weeks of Raw, he's attacked Sami Zayn. Stop it, man. Okay, he's attacked Sami Zayn. Okay, and this is for the Intercontinental title match. Remember, also Chad Gable was supposedly, his contract was supposedly up, right? Well, he's resigned, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing official came out from a report from the dirt sheets or whatever, non-dirt sheets, but he's resigned. They believe he's resigned. Why do you need a link? You're here, buddy. You're here. You're watching right now. Why do you need a link? Okay. So with Chad Gable, Alpha Academy, So I think I would say this. I think if Chad Gable did not resign with WWE, I think he would lose this match. Okay, okay, but but since it looks like he's resigned, I'm going Chad Gable gets the winner. I think Chad Gable it just definitely make add more heat. It add more heat to Chad Gable in the story if he becomes champion. I think it'd be better for him to become champion. And then he says, I don't need any of you. You're all useless. You're all useless. I don't need any of you to become champion. You're all gone. You're all fired. I'm not teaching you anything anymore. You're anymore. I think it'll just continue on the story that way. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna go with Chad Gable. I think Chad Gable will get his first major singles title and become a new Intercontinental champion. Champion. I think Chad Gable is going to become champion. Intercontinental champion Saturday. Red. It's okay, guys. Okay. Now, what do you guys? Who do you think is going to win? Chad Gable or Sami Zayn? Put in the comments. Finbar will show up when he's Finbar will be back soon. Don't worry, guys. If he's alive. Okay. Oh, wow. Here's Wizard. About time. You're late.
Yeah,
Right.
you were early, so it's like, oh,
Actually, I wasn't. I was actually later than usual. I usually start at 6:45. I started at about
yeah,
6:50.
yeah, but you tagged it for 7, so or
I
6
know,
for me.
True. That's true. That's because I wasn't sure when I was going to have dinner. And stop, Red. I was just going over Chad Gable's Intercontinental title match with Sami Zayn. I think I don't know how much you listened to. How much did you listen to my
Oh, not at
analysis?
all. I just clicked
Okay.
in.
So
Taking my dog out.
I said I think Chad Gable's going to win this match because it'll just add more to his storyline, specifically with Alpha Academy, and be like, I don't need any of you. I'm an Intercontinental champion. You're useless to me. You're fired.
Yeah,
Now-
it's because if I feel like if the World Heavyweight Championship match is going that way, that is, I don't know how many last pay-per-view we didn't have any title changes, right?
Yes, we did. Liv Morgan.
That's right. But otherwise it was like it was overall normal. So Intercontinental Championship is SmackDown, right?
Raw.
Okay, so it would be both Raw titles changing. If Drew, because it's like I think Drew wins, but I also think Chad wins. But that's why I'm like, I mean, there's no rule that says they can't. It's just that usually you can sense a pattern kind of in the card. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it just adds heat to the storyline Alpha Academy. Now with the Chad Gable match, that's now when I say if he wins the title and fires Alpha Academy, does that mean he just fired Akira Tozawa and Maxine because what's Otis gonna do? Otis could be the wild card here. What would Otis do?
Well, I feel like if he wins and then they fire, he kicks out Tozawa and Maxine, and he'll just keep, because they like to do the slow burn. So I feel like he'll keep abusing Otis, and he'll be like, you're still this, you're that, you know. And he seemed to be the one that was more like brainwashed by Chad. So
Yes.
yeah, I feel like he'll kick Tozawa and Maxine out.
It's because he had truly more success with Chad Gable. Because they did become
I love that promo. I love the promo where they brought back Mandy and Tucker. They referenced them. That was good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Chad got him out of against a downtime, right?
Yeah.
He lost his Peach. He lost his tag team partner. He lost the Money in the Bank. All the same year, even that 1 year, he was having the best time of the year. He got Mandy. He got the Money in the Bank. He was looking good until later on when he lost all of that. And Chad was there to pick him back up, became tag team champions, and so on, obviously. And he's conflicted. He's conflicted. Now, will he make his decision? Will he snap out of it? Will he? That's the question mark. Or will he go solo? Because on Raw, it looked like he's like, he attacked Sammy. He went and attacked Chad, but instead he resisted and went on his own, right? Like past Maxine, past Akira Tozawa. I don't know. I don't know how far of a push you could make Akira Tozawa, man.
I think you could send him down to NXT probably because he's been on main roster for so long.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of future he has on NXT either. He's just kind of there. He's kind of like MJF. What's with you guys with Joe Henry? What?
They say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Henry. Clap, clap.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's gonna be the. It's not gonna be Bo Dallas. It's gonna be really Joe Henry as.
No, Joe Henry's gonna wrestle Obafemi, or he's gonna wrestle NXT champ.
Oh my God! Yeah, Red. He's not there, huh? You still have the avatar. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
Which
Red? There's a funny story about that.
He looks like a Xavier Woods.
Yeah. There's a guy who is close with Renowned that says you're the same account as Vabent and that you change your name back and forth even midstream.
No, that's
not changing the chat because you have the same picture. There's a funny story with him that I can't talk about, but it's pretty funny.
I'm sorry, but he really does look like Xavier Woods.
Yeah. When Xavier had that beard for that time, I remember seeing a picture of him and it was looked completely different.
Send me it. All right. What next match? Okay, we'll go to the women's tag team match. Okay, so the triple threat match for the women's tag team titles. And for some reason, it looks like Kaylee Ray is holding the belt, even though it's Bianca Belair. But we can see her Bianca Belair's hand holding the belt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that did take a second. Yeah.
But it does look like it's on it looks like the kind of it doesn't look like it's on her shoulder, Bianca Belair's shoulder. That's the thing, right? That's a poorly designed graphic. So we got Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire, and the tag team champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now, obviously Isla Dawn and Alba Fire are on this card because they're Scottish, so they're making sure to get the Scottish talent on this card. It's a favor to the wrestlers to wrestle in their hometown. Obviously, and it's a favor to the fans to see their hometown heroes. So that's why they're on the card. we've seen this past Raw, Shayna and Zoe just basically dominated that team. I don't know much to say about this. I don't want to go in detail because I don't think there's much. I don't think there's a big outcome out of this because the only outcome out of this is obvious. I think it's obvious. They retain. Jade and Bianca retain.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hello,
Red, you don't follow me. You don't follow me, Red.
Do you don't follow each other on X?
No.
Stop. Oh my god. Yeah, Bianca's hair is real. It is real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Speaking of that, I was at Goodwill the other day getting new clothes because I lost weight, so I need new clothes. But they had a Saraya AEW shirt and a the dancing guy, the Stark, right? Or
Ricky Starks?
Ricky Starks, yeah, a Ricky Stark shirt and a Saraya shirt. There, someone got rid of. I didn't get him though because I don't watch AEW.
Oh my god, you guys are getting it sexually. Oh my god, you guys, just have some respect for Saraya. They made a movie about her. Okay, started Florence Pugh. You know, okay, have some respect.
Yeah, The Rock was in it.
Yeah, The Rock was in it. Okay. But yeah, I think the outcome of it is obvious. If you're doing a wrestling show, prediction show on this match, I don't like to call people stupid, but anybody else picks the other teams are stupid. I'm sorry, because there's no way those teams are beating them. The only thing is, I don't know right now who'll be the ones to take the title off of them in the future. I'm blank on that right now because I don't see any team doing that right now. That's the thing. And that's what worries me about this. Worries me. It would probably be. It might be a team that we don't think is going to win the title. It might be a team that's like, oh, this team really the ones to defeat Bianca and Jade. Really, them. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, because maybe if they have a team, you can be like them. Maybe that team, maybe Jade and Bianca will start having problems. That's the only way I see them losing. They start having problems.
Yeah, if they want to start doing that.
Yeah. Force poop. Yeah. Yeah. And so that's the only way I can see that. Oh my god, beat them. Well, yeah, that's the only way they can do stuff. I know you think he's gonna win, but I think he's gonna lose now. I don't know. Something just about this wall makes me think he's going to lose, but we'll talk about that. Let's get on to the there's 3 more. We're already there's 3 more matches.
Short cards.
Hey, WWE. Can you stand it, please? Can you make? I know you want to make longer matches. You know what? You have 3. These pay-per-views are 3 hours, and every time between matches, you waste like 10 minutes. You waste freaking 10 minutes of advertisement.
Yeah, that's production stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste 10 minutes of production. I hate that advertisement. I hate that. You can literally add 1 or 2 more matches and still have a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, but then people you could have Braun squash a guy, but also the cost of traveling over there.
Rest in peace to Ricochet. Bye-bye, you're gone. You're out of WWE, Ricochet.
Yeah, we're gonna bury him next to Finbar.
Yo! Braun Breaker should have come out and said, "Real class." What did he say? Cry me.
It's river? Real glass. Cry me a river.
Yeah, he just said that. Can you imagine a CM Punk in front of Braun?
No, CM Punk at this point would laugh just because WWE is a whole different thing.
Oh yeah, they're pushing Braun Breaker. They're making Braun Breaker a monster. Oh, we're definitely gonna talk about more of Braun Breaker because they're doing something good with Braun, but they're doing the expense of Ilya Dragunov. That's bad, my opinion.
Well, it was a long enough match from what I saw, and it was like I feel like Dragunov didn't lose any momentum. I think he's fine.
I think Dragunov should be on SmackDown. That's what I think.
You need to see Dragunov versus like Shinsuke or something like.
Braun Breaker will spear someone like small like Selena Vega sometime in the near future. He's gonna kill.
Be spear Tozawa.
Tozawa. Oh my God! Where is that? Why Tony likes him? Okay, let's get to the next match. We got Bayley versus Piper Niven for the SmackDown, the women's title, whatever you want to call it. Well, why is Piper Niven getting a title shot? Well, obviously it's because she's Scottish too, so that's the reason why. And they're building up something small. This is a small thing for this event, obviously, right? I'm okay with this for now because we really haven't built anything for Bayley since she won the title. Like who's in that? Who do you see that get the title off of like, in the very near future? Obviously, Nia Jax gets a title shot, and there's no way they're gonna have Piper Niven face Nia Jax at SummerSlam.
Is she on separate brands with Damage Control now?
Who? Oh, no, she's still on SmackDown.
Okay, so I could see like if they want to reignite the feud, then Dakota could beat her or something.
Fat Booty versus Fat Ever. Look, obviously who wins this match is Bayley. Bayley's not losing to Piper Niven.
No. We'll give her the hometown sort of match, but yeah. Yeah, and Piper Niven probably get cheers. I think Bayley may get cheers too. Also, obviously, just Chelsea Green's a wild card, but stuff is gonna happen to Chelsea Green, and it's gonna be comedic. It's gonna be funny, because that's what she is, right? She's kind of like an annoying, stuck up. Yeah, I don't know. She could honestly be a good champion if they wanted to have her. Yeah, that's true. Oh man, she'd be like, oh my God, she'd be annoying as hell. As a champion, Chelsea Green. Will probably get involved in this match. Something's gonna happen to her. It's gonna be funny too. So she's just trying to get involved, and she'll probably get like knocked down or kicked, or maybe kicked out, and she'll react, and she'll react comedic. Because he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to use a standard name. Oh my God, no! This will not happen. No, I guarantee you, this will not happen. Nia, obviously, they're building up Nia. I'm not surprised they're building up Nia. They've always been surprisingly high on Nia. WWE, even before she was fired, and I think they're higher on Nia now because they see her work rate and she's in better shape. So I think like. But Nia, they're definitely pushing her as a main eventer on SmackDown right now. Yeah. Did they break up or? No, I'm not sure. Are they still in a relationship with Nakora? I know Cora Jade was in a relationship with a guy who got released by WWE. I don't know if he's still in a relationship with Cora Jade. I don't know. Hey, you may have a chance with Liv Morgan. She's single. Right? Handing out. No, she's not. She only has eyes for Dom Dom. Duh. She wants to call him daddy. Oh, really? Huh?
Gorgeous man like you should be with a girl that's not afraid to call you daddy. You change your mind.
There we go. I will say her line delivery on that wasn't as good as it could have been. just to give a note, just to critique. This is all the wrestling men were speechless.
Oh no! going on? Oh, it's a...
This Lena has to ruin it.
Yeah, that was. It reminded me a lot of the Braun, Alexa, mixed match challenge spot when he caught her.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I mean, I did not think the Braun would get. I did not think they would take up to that level so quickly, man.
Oh, that was back in the day, back in the gap. That mixed match challenge Braun Alexa thing was like, I was all over that. I was like, yeah, great.
But you have to understand, man, John, Rock's family was in wrestling before The Rock started wrestling. Okay? His family was there before him. Okay, you gotta go far back, just before The Rock. It's kind of like a tradition thing, okay? That family is a tradition kind of thing. That's it. It's like the heart. Yeah, so I think we said Bailey here. Let's get into the next match. I don't know. Let's get to the next match. Where is it? Okay. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in the WWE Undisputed World Title match. I quit match. So the only way to win this match is to make your opponent say "I quit." And I obviously I liked how we all saw what AJ was doing at SmackDown. We all knew he wasn't really quitting or retiring or taking hiatus. We all know he was suckering in Cody, and Cody fell for it. Fell for it. He pulled a John Cena on a Mark Henry. He fell for it. And like that last week when Cody was just waiting in the parking lot, no belt, no suit, just ready to wait for AJ to come, just to go at AJ. Obviously, security got involved, but then AJ won the title match. Cody agreed to a title match, but Cody said, "You know what? Make it an I quit match. I'm gonna do something I'm gonna make you say something that you should have said last week. I quit."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a question for you, John. Damian Priest, Bloodline. Is he? No. Is he? Okay. And first of all, the Bloodline was going on for 4 years. The Rock wasn't involved in WWE when the Bloodline started.
No, he was. No. Anyone who thinks that the Rock's pulling rank is a mark, and I'll just say it flat out. You're a mark, Janong.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Red. The Rock is not going to take Triple H's job. You know who is going to be in charge of WWE's creative, executive, all that stuff? It's going to be Cody Rhodes. 100%. Cody Rhodes is going to be the guy. That he's going to be the former wrestler that takes over everything. He's already got all that in him right now.
He doesn't hate Triple H. They don't hate each other anymore, man. They're all right.
No, he hated Shawn more than anything. That's why he put his daughter in Shawn's position.
Yeah.
Good God. Even then, like in kayfabe, she has that job. She doesn't have that job for real. And then even so, they're starting to phase her out with Robert Strong. So I think she's just gonna leave once her contract's up or something.
Yeah, you're only Mark here.
I'm no Mark. Well, I'm Mark Calloway's face, but still.
We know this. I quit match, so.
Yeah, no, Cody wins. Like
this is true. Shawn and Triple H. Okay, Shawn and Triple H did not.
Jan, the Amico is over. You can stop talking about the Amico. It's dead. It's gone. It's never gonna happen.
We'll talk to some people. This is true. And Triple H and The Rock really never did get along. They were never buddies. But that's years ago, man. They're cool with each other. They've been cool with each other ever since.
Did I say Roderick Strong? Or
yes, he did.
Oh, okay. Okay, Robert Stone is what I meant.
Roderick Strong. I didn't know the guy from AEW.
I haven't thought about Roderick Strong in a long time, but I meant Robert Stone.
The guy from AEW is what he did.
Well, did you see that scene from NXT? They basically just rubbed it right in Tony Khan's face.
Yeah.
When they had Cody, Shawn Spears, Lexus King, and Ethan Page.
Oh my god.
And they're all there. And then they were like, and then Cody said, like, well, I'm glad you guys are in a better place now. And then it was like
Tony Khan tweet about it? The Turk?
I don't think so, but he probably will, like, this weekend. He won't see it until then, and he'll be like, Collision tonight. But no, the people said that I think NXT is smelling blood in the water because their NXT ratings are getting closer to AEW's ratings.
Yeah,
so they're
AEW
like, oh,
AEW was under 700,000 last night.
Like, yeah, so it's like they're coming for them. They're like, we smell it. Those are Saturday questions, Janong. Those are member questions. You got a super chat for those.
Yeah, when I get to 500 subs and 3,000 hours, I'll be able to answer super chat questions, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. You can't be doing that. Derailing the stream.
Well, Tony's stream gets derailed all the time. Oh yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony the Frog needs to get not Tony, not our Tony.
No, Tony hired Tony the Frog hires me, so that is creative staff.
We didn't. This match is going to be probably. Obviously, the OC is going to get involved. AJ Styles is going to do whatever it takes to make Cody Rhodes quit. Cody Rhodes is going to do whatever it takes to make AJ quit. But yeah, I think it's obvious that Cody is going to retain here. Hey, Degrassi retain.
Unless I don't see him doing it, but the only way if they pulled some type of edge situation with Finn Balor where they make him say I quit without actually hurting him directly, it'll
hurt. I don't tell this early in any situation hurts Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, and especially on a pay-per-view that will already have at least 2 title changes. It would just be it would be stupid. I don't know how Cody's gonna win if it's just gonna be a normal, like, he puts him in a figure 4 and then AJ says I quit and then it's over. Like,
don't put him in a figure 4. Put him like I don't know.
Well, that's the only submission Cody has is the figure 4.
I don't know. Do something like
unless he does a calf crusher or if he tries something else that like
make him bleed and stuff. No, this match will probably have blood. Cody was. I think this match will have blood. I think they'll allow this match to have blood because they're allowed. Because it's. I certainly use chairs, made a ring bell, whatever weapons. I know. Say, where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Folks, where's the lie?
Where's the lie? But it has to be blood. Cody Rhodes matches do bleed, and I'm sure he'll bleed in this match. Most likely him over AJ. Maybe AJ will bust it open and he'll tap out. Maybe he'll do something. I don't know. Look at the adjective.
Look at the adjective. Play.
Yeah.
And then LA Knight. If I was an idiot, I'd call that an adjective.
This is where the big boys play. Look at the adjective. Play.
Yeah, I missed the mini feud of LA Knight versus Kevin Nash on his podcast. Those were good times.
He accuses LA Knight stealing stuff from The Rock, and also everybody's like, wrestlers do that all the time.
Yeah. But notice how for that time The Rock was around, he didn't do his little people's elbow thing either.
Britt Baker hasn't appeared in AEW for like over a year. Like she's doing
teeth.
Yeah, she's doing teeth. She's a dentist, you know. If she makes it, everybody. She makes.
I see now. I've never heard that she's a dentist. It's like and no one ever talks about that. They never bring that up.
She makes sure that everybody knows she's a dentist. You know what? I wonder if she's related to Isaac Yankem.
She was understudy or was taught by Isaac Yankem.
Adam Cole got married and if she's pregnant. Who's taught?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant, but I think I remember.
Nice. She's pretty pregnant.
What do you think of Jeff Hardy being a free agent?
I think
Where do you think he'll go?
TNA.
Yeah, probably.
His brother's there for a little bit.
I wouldn't want him back in WWE. Like I wouldn't. I've lost all Jeff Hardy hype, and maybe a Rumble appearance, but otherwise meh.
AEW did not do Jeff Hardy's service. Remember, they didn't use him well either.
Yeah. And and there might be bad blood with WWE because didn't he fake being drunk to get released?
Yeah.
They'll be back to do a Hall of Fame induction, and they'll be it.
From what I read, that TNA has an interest in nothing from the WWE side of things. This would be like his 4th or 5th time coming back to WWE. Okay.
Yeah. Or the 5th time going to TNA probably too.
Yeah.
But at least if you're in TNA, you're almost in WWE too, so there is that.
Well, they're doing that crossover, and they're still expanding it a little bit, extending it. Yeah, they're together. Him and Lisa too. Yeah, I know they're together. That's because he's a character. He's not really like that in real life. It's private when he's not being filmed. You think MJF is like that when he's not being filmed and stuff?
Jan, you are not doing you're not what's the word? Like you're not beating the mark allegations is all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's just him out of character when he's not being filmed. He's a normal guy. He's probably if he was like this in character and out of character, he would not be in AEW, man. Nobody would want to hire him.
Okay, Drew versus Priest.
No, I would not ride the Rock's roller coasters at Disney parks. Yeah, you're a Mark.
Hello, Red. Mark. You ask joking questions. I think Jan actually believes the questions he asks.
Okay, I gotta find the room. Oh, hello, Mark.
No, you need MJF doing the Mark.
Oh yeah. I know, but that's just gonna be on camera. I mean,
Yeah, MJF also hates Rosie O'Donnell because her audience laughed at him when he said he wanted to be a wrestler.
Yes, that clip. He wasn't Rosie.
Mark, like a kid.
I'm the biggest Mark there is. I'm the best Mark there is. The best Mark there was. The best Mark there ever will be. You
are Mark. You are Mark, Jan.
What a bunch of Marks. Who said that? Oh, Raven on a Nitro. But she hasn't injured anybody. Well, she injured Rhea Ripley on her first day back, but she hasn't injured anybody since.
Well, besides that, no, but that was. I think they got better at doing that spot. I mean, Stevie Richards pointed out how to do that spot better, and I think they've been doing that.
The Grassley, to let you know, they've been fan casting The Rock from Marvel for a long time now. Yeah. You've seen that.
Well, if you go all the way back, he's Submariner, but
yeah.
No, but I still want him as Apocalypse. I don't care.
Becky, there's so much that Nia did to her.
Jesus Christ. Oh. She's gone. It's over. You don't have to worry about her anymore.
One day, Brad, when we do It's All Pro Wrestling and Becky Lynch returns, I want to see a reaction. I know
he's got to be on panel for that.
But he hates that. Okay, listen. Sting was a 50-year-old man, okay? At the time, 2004, 2015, Sting was in his 50s. He was taking a buckle bomb. Yes, Seth has the right to protect him. But listen, name me one person since Seth hurt. Name me one person since Seth's hurt. I'm listening. Listening, Wizard. You know anybody? You know anybody that was
Not
pretty
off the top of
massive?
my head. None off the top of my head. Especially,
And
well,
also,
he stopped doing the buckle bomb for a long time after that. Then
also
recently
it was
brought it back.
Sting's. It was also Sting's fault for
I got it.
not
I got it.
ducking his head. Who?
This is one Jan would probably believe happened. He ripped out Rey Mysterio's eyeball. So, that happened.
Also, okay.
Wore an eye patch for like a year. It grew back.
Even the best wrestlers in the world accidentally hurt others. Okay, it happens. Wrestling is not perfect.
Who'd Sasha end the career of?
Paige.
Yeah. Like, do you
On a
hate
simple
Sasha?
move. On a simple move. It wasn't anything
Yeah.
major. A simple move.
It's the same scenario. Ended her career, and then she came back for AEW. It's the same scenario.
Yeah.
Ridge Holland ended Big E's career.
Yep. It happens. Even the best wrestlers accidentally hurt others. I know Degrassi. You gotta grow up, man. You gotta get over this stuff, man.
They both bounce back from that. Ridge who?
Yeah. Wrestling accidents happen all the time, man. Okay?
Yeah, it's like even Asuka said in defense of Nia Jax that it's like the wrestlers know what they're getting into when they do moves, that they're going to get injured and hurt. And sometimes it's up to you not to sell.
It's
like Sting should have been taught how to sell the buckle bomb better, or at least maybe he forgot how to do the buckle bomb better. But the man's been throwing himself into a turnbuckle for years to do the Stinger Splash. So like he probably just had his muscle memory not able to do it in reverse or something.
And I don't know if he ducked his head either. You have to duck your head when you get powerbombed. Or neck.
Yeah.
For safety reasons. And if you want to watch Who Killed WCW episode 2 on HBO Max or on Vice. Tuesday's episode, which went over Goldberg. There's a guy where, there's a guy, Goldberg. Okay? Seth is not like Goldberg, okay? Not even close to Goldberg in terms of hurting people. And the thing is, Seth knows how to wrestle. Goldberg never learned how to wrestle. And he's hurt a lot of guys. Go watch that. Go watch Who Killed WCW and Vice. The first 2 episodes are out from last week and this week. Especially this week's Who Killed was about Goldberg. Mostly about Goldberg. Okay? And by the way, Bret Hart, your last match was not a Starrcade, so he lied there. He's not listening to me, but he's not telling the truth. His last match was not Starrcade. When he got concussed and kicked, that was not his last match in WCW. Goldberg chance. Okay.
I'm glad he's not coming back.
I tell you guys, but yeah, we need to get to the main event. Drew McIntyre.
Derailing the stream. Janong special.
We're talking. It's not really dueling if we're talking wrestling. If we're talking about something else.
Yeah, Tony hates it when we talk wrestling on Saturday.
Damian Priest versus champion versus Drew McIntyre. It's strange because originally Drew McIntyre. Terrible. I know it does. Damian Priest specifically, huh? But
yeah, like that Priest hair does not.
When was the last time you wore hair like that?
Hair down like that, yeah. Like it's braided into, or it's like braided into a ponytail in the back, or that just looks like he's wearing like girl's hair or something. Yeah, they should have did something else with that. Pulled it at least behind his ears or something.
I guess that's what he is. This is what he's gonna be, man. Always gonna be a comedic character. Big deal, man. Fine. There's room for that, but those characters comedic characters go nowhere in wrestling. They have a limit, a very quick limit.
Comedic character holding a tag championship right now in WWE.
That's true.
R-Truth.
Yeah, when was the last time
they'll only go as far as the booking will let them. You know, like you can book R-Truth to win the Universal title. You have to make it look really good and be a good story to make it not suck, but you could do it.
Oh my god. But R-Truth is hilarious. But the last major title R-Truth was going after was a 24/7 title. Like, seriously, right? He's there for laughs. Really.
We gotta fight APA.
They can hire Ryback. Ryback is gonna be my Eric July on this channel. It's gonna be everything off the Ryback. I'm gonna be talking about Ryback from now on. After the stream, no more. It's all about wrestling. No more preview streams. Nothing wrestling related, unless it's Ryback related. I'm gonna change my
Ryback to track.
Yes. I'm gonna change my channel's name to the Ryback Detractor. The Ryback Detractor.
Yeah. Let's talk about Ryback. This week we're gonna watch his match against Sin Cara from 2012. You know, October 9th, 2012, on an episode of the main event, or just random. We're gonna watch it frame by frame and analyze it.
We're gonna watch his match with Kalisto, where he lost to Kalisto. Oh yeah, I don't know. Cryback, that's what I call him. So the main event match. Now, to me, it feels like Drew McIntyre became the babyface, and Damian Priest all of a sudden became the heel again in this feud.
Yeah.
Lately, especially the 2 weeks, it seems like he's the babyface. Sheamus, as we know, came back in the babyface, and we know Sheamus on Raw. It seems like Drew and Sheamus were still on good terms. I guess it's because they haven't seen each other, and he hasn't really done anything to Sheamus. So there's no reason for Sheamus to be sus of Drew. They're still friends. Judgment Day has been getting the better. Well, I mean, Judgment Day did take out Drew last week, and this week, Drew did beat Judgment Day, right?
Yeah, so they're banned, right? They're banned.
I know. Yeah, I know. And look, I know you're going with Drew. I was going with Drew weeks ago too. I think Damian Priest retains.
No way, no shot. Damian Priest is champion is as boring as cardboard. Like they only gave him that belt because they gave him the briefcase. He's so bleh. The Judgment. It's like a reverse bloodline where Roman helped elevate the bloodline story. Damian Priest needs the Judgment Day to be relevant.
The thing is keeping Raw relevant is really two stories. Liv Morgan and the Liv Morgan stuff involves Judgment Day. So the Raw Women's title involves Judgment Day. So that's, and also against the Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. Raw struggling a bit right now. The reason I agree with you about Damian. It's just that Drew got his stipulation. That's what I think he's going to lose.
No, I think because Judgment Day are banned from ringside, but not CM Punk. I think CM Punk comes out, tries to interfere, fails. Drew gets to win. He sits on the briefcase. Sits on the barricade. The Scottish fans around him. He blows the kiss to CM Punk and he leaves through the stands, just like Punk did when he won the title and Money in the Bank against Cena. I think that'll be an all-timer moment. And because Drew's been getting had by Punk, he needs to get one over. And I think that'll be.
Does anybody feel weird that Carlito's part of Judgment Day?
I haven't been paying attention, and I just saw him as why does he?
So what's the prerequisite to be a Judgment Day? You gotta be Irish, Australian,
you gotta
and Spanish, Hispanic.
You gotta hate Rey Mysterio. I think is
hate Rey Mysterio. Yeah, you gotta hate Rey Mysterio.
But Priest is sandwiched between the two hot storylines of CM
I
Punk
know.
and Drew and Liv and Dom. So it's like they're just going to take the title off of him. He can just be the muscle of Judgment Day for a bit. Maybe they break up Judgment Day sooner than later. Who knows? But then he can have a singles run and maybe he can, go after a single title. But he's also an older guy too. He got his world title run.
The thing
who
is,
knows?
Judgment Day is banned. Now I don't know why Liv Morgan would get involved in this match. She's not really there to disrupt Judgment Day.
No.
She's just to go after Rhea Ripley, specifically Rhea Ripley, and Dom is Rhea Ripley's toy, I guess. I don't know if she would get involved in this match. I don't see her getting involved. I don't.
No, and that's the thing with them being banned from ringside. That means they just aren't traveling because that's you got to travel to the other country unless SmackDown is in Scotland.
Unless the travel, they're just backstage.
Yeah, just travel just to hang out, or if like Raw or SmackDown is in Scotland for some reason, and they're filming it or whatever. So then they'd all go, but otherwise, like they're just doing that, and then that they just won't travel. So no, I think CM Punk is going to go over there, and he's going to interfere, and he's going to fail, and Drew will win, and then he'll walk out with the title, and he'll have his moment. He'll have his actual run with the belt this time. And he'll be a much more interesting champion than Priest is.
No Gunner. He hasn't been on Raw for the past couple weeks. I haven't seen him on Raw this week. I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, besides when him and Ilya looked at each other that one time, and then he lost after he lost King of the Ring.
He's not involved in a major storyline right now. That's the thing.
Or no, he won King of the Ring, right?
Yeah, he won King of the Ring.
Yeah, ever since he won King of the Ring, he hasn't really been around.
Oh, Walter Gunner. He's not involved in a major storyline. That's the thing. That's why he's not there. We know Jimmy. I believe Jimmy Uso Jay Uso is in the Money in the Bank match. I think he's might be in the Money in the Bank match, unless I think so. CM Punk was always through the title.
Yeah, if you'll need a big, if you'll need a match for SummerSlam, if Punk's cleared by then, if they want to do Punk through at SummerSlam, then it makes sense for the title.
You know what they need to do? You know what they need to do? If they make Drew win the title, SummerSlam. Okay. I don't know if it's SummerSlam, but one of the future Premium Live events before next year. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre for the triple threat match for that title. Seth Rollins wins. Then CM Punk and Drew can have another one-on-one match. They can have 2 one-on-one matches within the year, right? And then move on from Drew and CM Punk, and then you can have the CM Punk and Seth Rollins match. At least with
Drew as champion, you unlock matches with Sheamus. You could do a match with Finn if you wanted to. Damian is just so bleh. Like he's a heel that doesn't have heat. He's a heel with no heat. He's a face with no cheers. Like he's bleh.
The thing is, I'm guarantee you 100% you're hearing now. It's not a hot take. You're probably going to go back to Seth Rollins and CM Punk at WrestleMania.
Oh, 100%. But they also don't need the title for that.
But it's going to be a main event match. They want because CM Punk he wants a main event.
Yeah, he wants a main event. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah, he wants the main event.
He can main event night 1 of a buy one get one free extravaganza.
Oh yeah, CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Rock. What the hell would Roman do then? Because there's no way Roman's not going to be on WrestleMania next year. Jeff Hardy.
No, I think they're. Yeah, if Rock, Cody, Roman, unless they really keep Roman away and really build up that, because we've already fantasy booked the Bloodline and how they're going to go with that. And it's going to end up being Roman versus Roman versus Tama Tonga. That's his match.
Well, it'll probably be
Roman
Solo.
versus Tama Tonga.
No, I think
because that'll happen before WrestleMania. That'll win the 2 Bloodlines, because Tama Tonga is going to usurp Solo basically. And he's going to take over as tribal chief of the new bloodline with his half brother or whatever we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll have Jacob Fatu and the Usos and Solo, and it'll be Rikishi and Haku, it basically writes itself. The idea of like having the two different families competing as thing like that being the thing.
Jeff Hardy comes back. Jeff Hardy comes back. Feel to see how Punk they do the drug storyline, the drug and alcohol storyline all over again. Remember they did have a Sheamus? Oh, Sheamus and Jeff Hardy.
Well, I remember Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy did it. Well, yeah, they did do it with Sheamus, in the bar fight.
And he made pee, take a piss test, and he threw it.
Yeah, God, that was awful. And then they threw the pee on him. Thanks, Vince McMahon. And the doctor that they hired is a doctor that they're like a pretend doctor on like Fiverr that did funny videos. He hit the dab. Awful.
Oh my God.
But no, that CM Punk Jeff Hardy feud was like back in the day, a little kid Wizard of Wordplay watching that on SmackDown. That was great. Great times.
Oh yeah,
when CM Punk dressed up as Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, he's recovering. Yes, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's recovering. Yeah, that feud was that was a great feud. And they had a TLC. Did they have a TLC match for SummerSlam?
I think it was maybe a TLC or a ladder or something. I remember a ladder being there.
And he ended that feud. And the Undertaker like showed up on the same night.
Yeah, and then I think that it eventually is what started leading to Straight Edge Society. Punk.
Yes, well, CM Punk wants to do Gallows. He probably has, like backstage stuff.
Well, there was in AEW. There's a picture of Punk, Serena, and Luke. The Straight Edge Society reunited.
But I'm gonna see that like as part of the show, not like.
Yeah.
Right.
Punk's got to, because that could be something they could just do as a match. Because Punk versus AJ.
Nobody wants to see Punk versus Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows is not even like built as like a.
No, but you would do it in a feud build up to Punk versus AJ. It'll be like, well, this week on SmackDown, CM Punk is fighting Luke Gallows, and they have history because of the Straight Edge Society. You know, and you can bring that up. But otherwise, like CM Punk versus AJ Styles, man, that's a feud.
Oh yeah. That's a.
See, now that you would use to bring back the Best in the World moniker from the Chris Jericho feud, and you would basically that would be because you wouldn't need a title for that feud. You would literally be like, I want to prove I'm the best in the world. You're considered the best in the world, kind of thing. Or AJ basically saying, I am the best in the world, kind of thing. Like once Punk's clear, and if he's not champion when Drew's champion, they'll be like, because Drew's gonna just probably beat him, or it'll be something will happen. But Punk ain't gonna win that belt from Drew, especially right away. But once Punk's cleared, there's no shortage of great matches they can have.
What's hurting Damian Priest as champion? He's good in the ring. He has a look, but he has a great look, and he's good in the ring. It's just that I think he needs more of a personality to come out. He needs his personality more to come out. With Drew, has that already, right? Right, Drew has that.
Yeah, Drew can, especially now with his more tough guy heel persona. He's very like I'm gonna break your arms because I just hate you so much, you know.
First of all, he's old. He hasn't wrestled a lot in his years, so he could be rusty there. I don't know. AJ versus Punk has been a dream match of mine. Yep. Francis. Oh man. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Because that's all we have. It's a nice show. Okay, no. Yep. AJ Francis, no.
Who's AJ Francis? Is that?
I think that's Top Dollar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. AJ Francis for CM Punk.
No. Don't even.
He would have to beat him with the Anaconda Vice because he couldn't pick him up for the go to sleep.
Oh my God! Yeah, he goes to go fall by accident.
He'll headbutt the other knee somehow or something. What happened?
Yeah. He might have faced him in TNA because Punk was a TNA for a little bit.
It would have been like, I mean, I'm sure they faced in Ring of Honor or something way back when, but like that's entirely different situation.
AJ Lee versus CM Punk. In TNA, I believe Punk was part of Raven's crew. I forget they were called.
Will AJ ever come back? Most likely.
No, I say no.
I think so. I think because no one ever stays gone. Even if she stays even if she's a 60-year-old bag and she goes in the Hall of Fame, it's still coming back in my eyes.
60 years old AJ Lee. Yeah.
She don't have to wrestle. I'm just saying, AJ Lee was a big deal for women's wrestling.
Oh, deals on? Oh,
we'll put him in the.
Because I got DL.
Hey guys.
What's up? Oh, you came at the end.
I guess I did.
Well, give me a prediction real quick.
Rapid fire.
Okay. What do we do? Okay, which one's first?
It doesn't matter. Just go in.
Okay, so Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair against Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Most likely, Cargill and Bianca are going to win. Though I wouldn't put it past Isla Dawn and Alba Fire to give them one victory, and then Jade Cargill and Bianca could win in the next PLE. We would just win the titles back just to give Scotland a feel good moment, I guess. But most likely
after Alba Fire lost her mom this week.
Yep, especially that. So yeah. Okay, Bailey versus Piper Niven. Bailey. I did like the promo that Piper Niven did on SmackDown, so don't really get to hear her talk that much, and she did pretty good against Bailey. So, but most likely, Bailey's going to retain because they're setting up for SummerSlam against Nia Jax. Okay, what else is there?
Intercontinental.
Oh, okay, so right, Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn. I want Chad Gable to win as much as everyone else does. But I have a feeling they might keep this going until Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. So I will pick Chad Gable, but I will not put it past them if Sami retains and they keep the storyline going for a little longer.
It's possible it needs a gimmick match at SummerSlam. Could be the end to it.
Probably. I'm just hoping that it doesn't. I hope it doesn't diminish the momentum for Chad Gable the longer they wait. But yeah.
Cody versus AJ.
Cody versus AJ. It's obviously going to be Cody.
Yeah.
And Drew versus Priest.
Okay, this is tough. That's the tough one. Because there's just so many variables with that. Because it would look really bad if Drew lost again at Clash of the Castle, and especially because he's in his home country. And so, if you want to send them happy, and you would give Drew the belt, but at the same time, you have the big dark cloud looming overhead called CM Punk that may interfere at any moment, and I'm feeling that most likely will happen, especially after Drew beat Finn to make sure that the Judgment Day won't be at ringside, but that doesn't mean CM Punk is banned from ringside, so that's looming overhead. But at the same time, Damian is not doing that much with the world title. Not saying his reign is bad so far, but it's nothing really special, so I don't think he really needs to keep the title longer. But at the same time, who's going to fight Gunter at SummerSlam? And it makes more sense for Damian too, because I'm sure they're going to build up Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk at SummerSlam if Punk is cleared by then. So I don't really know.
I'm telling you right now, if you're going to do Damon Priest and Gunther at SummerSlam, I'd say Gunther's going to win it there.
Probably.
Yeah, people said too that Drew could win Money in the Bank and cash in on someone to take the belt because that make him a hypocrite. Because he said using the briefcase cowardly and all that. So he'll just do it, win his title that way, and then he'd be like a hypocrite. But I don't know. I think just like I described, the moment of mimicking CM winning a Money in the Bank in Chicago, doing it, Punk fails, Drew wins the belt, he blows the kiss, jumps over the barricade, throws the title belt in a fridge and tweets it out. It's like, perfect. That's what you got to do.
Red.
How can you do a no contest with an I Quit match?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And this wouldn't be burying AJ Styles, man.
No, he'll be fine. He'll live.
AJ Styles is unburiable right now in his career. Okay, AJ Styles does.
If this was LA Knight in the match, then it'd be a different story.
But LA Knight's going after Logan Paul. And Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm saying that because LA Knight's still on the rise. So
I'll tell you one thing. Logan Paul did bury. And that promo he cut at whatever event he was, he kind of did bury LA Knight in that promo.
Yeah, I saw what he said.
It was factual too. Right? Yeah, he did. Yeah, you agree, right? It's like he did kind of bury him. But
I don't think he buried him because I'm sure LA Knight will be able to come back from that.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna take the title.
He's just telling him facts. He's just telling him facts.
Right. This is like any other promo battle, So
yeah. And
he'll get his lick back. He's just fighting with Carmelo Hayes this whole time.
Oh yeah, that whole thing.
No, that's not how it works, man. So that's not how it's like quit match.
Dude, like seriously, how is that supposed to work? Because it's no disqualification.
Yeah, that would be as dumb as having a Hell in the Cell match and no DQ. I mean, come on.
Oh wait,
end with a DQ.
That
would be a stupid idea, and luckily such a thing has never happened before.
What I think would be interesting is if Brandy or somebody got involved in that and trying to force Cody to say I quit. That would be interesting, but I don't know.
Yeah, like if they did mimic of the Balor Edge where the club are like beating up Brandy or something. It's like I quit,
Red, you need to be worried because Becky's not going to AEW. She knows she's going back to WWE. Okay.
All right. End the stream.
Red, you really. I want Becky to start WWE. Just get a reaction, Red. That's all I want.
Is Ricochet going to AEW?
Oh yeah, for done. Yeah, they pretty much win them off. Okay, they win them off.
Yeah, that or Impact.
No.
Impact the revolving forbidden door.
Yeah, he could go to TNA.
He can, but I think he go to. Make your life so much better. You really hate her. Braun Breaker, they're pushing him. They're going to push him hard. WWE, they're pushing him hard right now.
Yeah, they are.
Right now, they're pushing him.
If Chad Gable doesn't beat Sammy, or wait, Braun's on SmackDown. No, is he on Raw? What's Braun on?
Raw.
Okay, so if Chad Gable doesn't beat Sammy, Braun can murder Sami Zayn.
Red, I have a question for you. If Becky Lynch goes to AEW, why does that make you stop watching AEW? Why can't you just do that now? Why is Becky Lynch have to be the reason why?
He wants to know he'll never see her again, and then he can be fine. Rest easy.
I'm gonna just keep. If there's any updated pictures.
So I guess he'll think if Becky goes to AEW, it will become unwatchable to him.
It's like a quarantine. She's like isolated area, so it's okay. I should stop watching. You won't appear anywhere else.
Watch and fall in love with Rebecca Quinn. Yeah. So what's also we got? Oh right. So yeah. Next on the agenda is obviously Forbidden Door. That's for Japan and not just Japan, but that's for AEW.
Oh, there's some New Japan stuff in there. You know.
Yeah. And then we got the Money in the Bank weekend, Money in the Bank and NXT Heatwave.
Yeah.
August is SummerSlam.
Maybe no Julia for that. Depending on how the storylines are shaking.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
And I said, well, I'll believe it when I see it. Same thing with Jacob Fatu. Same thing with apparently Hikuleo. The rumors are heating up even more there.
Hikuleo was nothing really special in New Japan though. It was like he was part of the Bullet Club, but he was like not one of the main features of the Bullet Club.
Well, I'm sure Triple H will be able to do something with him, and also since he's like huge, it'd probably just be like
He's tall, yeah.
be like the new enforcer for the bloodline or something.
How many enforcers do we need?
That's true. It's like the right hand man, and I don't know what Tongaloa is.
What the hell was on SmackDown when they had opening up the segment? What would they call him? Loga. What did they call him?
Tongaloa. Well, Tama's the new right hand man.
Okay.
And Tonga is the they said it. I thought it was gonna be like the enforcer.
The one thing I haven't talked about on my It's All About Wrestling is Chris Jericho. I can't stand this gimmick.
Can we not? This learning tree gimmick is terrible.
It sounds so freaking. It sounds like he's making fun of mentally ill people.
I don't know.
It's bad. It's bad. Because
hi guys. Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, there's people that have issues, the problems that talk like that in real life.
You make fun of autistic people.
Yeah. And that's what it sounds like he's doing. And
man, I personally wasn't reading too much into that. I mean, it could be that, but it's just the fact that the gimmick it's just the fact that the gimmick is silly. It's
like when you went to private party, guy. Hey guys, I know you have a private party, but what about why don't you make it a public party? I'm like, that sounds like that's oh my god.
I mean, if we're gonna go that far, like we can't give our truth a pass with what gimmick he's doing.
That's kind of true. That's true. But yeah, I kind of like it Raw. I was like, oh, I got a match. We got a match with the APA.
APA, Farouk and Bradshaw.
Yeah.
This fortune teller told me.
Yes. Oh yeah, it was Scarlett.
Yeah, Scarlett.
Yeah, I like the team of R-Truth, and I kind of miss has to put up with it. I'm kind of liking this babyface version of Miz, him with R-Truth, because most of the time his babyface Miz doesn't work.
Yeah, he's a bit.
It's okay. Like, it's nothing really blowing me away. But they have a interesting enough dynamic, but
they did a good job with him turning babyface as Gunther.
Yeah, that was actually good how they approached that.
That was one of the best ways of turning a babyface.
Yeah,
was Gunther not taking him seriously. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
You should see what she did. You should see the Impact stuff. What she was done in Impact. We're gonna end it here, guys. Wizard, up with anything?
Subscribe to Wizard of Wordplay. Subscribe to Frog Tony. Subscribe here. Subscribe to Jessica James. I appear on all of them.
Dio, anything on the schedule?
Just finished reviewing all the Bad Boys movies. Y'all can check those out. And so next one up on the docket is the Quiet Place movies. For Quiet Place Day 1. I don't even know if I want to do Despicable Me, but we'll see. And then eventually I'll talk about the Deadpool movies before Deadpool and Wolverine. So, and as far as the Acolyte, I still need to watch. I still need to watch it, but I may or may not do a spoiler stream for that when the show finishes airing. But hearing a lot of controversial things.
You'll hear about the third episode, especially the third episode, man. That's the one they're talking about mostly. Yeah, thank you guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Every Monday, Thursday, we'll do live streams. And make sure to like, share, subscribe. Take care, guys.